Genghis D0n definitely coming in with the Fang. And now going against ofito coming in with the June. Dabbles with other characters as well. But let's go ahead and get it into it, y'all. Max Mode 2025. Max Mode Part 2, y'all.
Oh, try to go for the can. Not quite the correct situation for it. Genghis D0n immediately running that Fang pressure in heat.
Yeah, a lot of pressure there, using the back 3 there. Also got to keep in mind a lot of new extensions with Fang and this new patch. You're able to go in the Snake Eyes, shot at different moves.
Yeah, the back 3, back 4 now has extensions that allow you to go into the crouch dash as well. Is dastardly nasty work that they gave this character.
Side step 4, opening up here for ofito. Try to use some more pressure. Got him towards the wall here. The down 4-4 there for the screw.
Oh, got to finish it with a blinding flash. ofito continuing that pressure on. What you ducking for?
Caught him in the basement. And now we're tied at a round apiece. First game. Top 16, y'all.
Ooh, got to
break the throw.
Dealing with that one. The back turn throws are tough to deal with.
Good tracking move using that back one, but the Kimpo away. But dropped the combo though.
Tragic. Could not get that blue spark to connect, but ofito is doing a little bit of dropping themselves.
Ooh. D0n coming back here with the back turn for forward 4.
Bro, when you don't launch the shoulder, that's it.
Oh yeah, it's painful.
Yeah, for sure. It's painful for everybody. It's painful for you. It's painful for the audience. And you know,
it's more painful than dropping the combo.
Yeah, it is more painful than dropping the combo. It's a combo that you didn't even get.
Yes. Good step there from D0n. Shoulder to open up, heat engaged.
Yeah, the movement, the crouch dash into that side step right there, at that micro movement.
Good launch there for D0n there with the rising 3. Okay. And there we go, just using that new extension that we just mentioned. Shoulder to close in some space here.
Yes, sir.
And perfect to close it out there for Genghis D0n.
Another one of those amazing extensions that he's just now getting. D0n, when he has the offense ready, he just lets it rip.
Oh, he doesn't stop. He does not stop. It comes in like a wrecking ball.
Yes, sir. Miley Cyrus type action. Genghis D0n has been saying how he loves this patch. He has been
D0n talks about it every day.
Yeah.
He wakes up and that's the first thing he tweets about it.
Yeah. And, you know, the masterful hater that he is, you know, I respect it. I expect it, honestly, from the ugliest on Too Ugly Esports.
Shouts out to that man, Sergio French.
Yes, sir.
ofito taking it to the wall here, just about. There it is. 4-3 there. D0n needs to get off this wall here. It looked like he tried to step there, but ofito clipped him.
Yeah, definitely difficult to deal with the strings with June. Genghis D0n now getting his heat, fighting his way out of there, and Lord have mercy, the pressure.
And D0n stayed in back turn a little bit there just to have him guessing there, but ofito still had a button out there. 1-3.
The long range, I don't even know if I've seen that one before. ofito going deep in the cut.
All right, that crouch dash 1+2 there to close it out there for D0n, taking the first round of this second game here.
Lots of homing
punish
moves.
on the back 1.
Tragic. Or the back 3. I do know that Fang has a tough time punishing back 3 from Jun and Asuka.
And ofito might be looking for a counter hit there, but to no avail. He going ahead and just got the side step 2 there for the heat engager. And D0n, heat smash.
Sidestep into the projectile. Meanwhile, Genghis D0n still got that heat.
Yep. Still got a good bit of install as well for ofito here. Push him towards the wall here. D0n fighting back off the wall there with the shoulder.
Yeah, got to use that heat dash to be able to make sure that you do not have your back to the wall in that situation. Beautiful. We like that.
There you go. D0n with the awareness there, using the Kimpo away hop kick. Close it out there. Simple combo. Nothing fancy. Final round here, potential match point for D0n here, and then also keep in mind we have the access to the floor blast right now.
You definitely know he's going to use it right here. Stomp on him. The American history is unfortunate.
Good step there from D0n. Again, using that back 3, got the shoulder, and the perfect to close it out there. D0n making quick work of ofito, but ofito's still alive. Over your extensive time watching these two players, who has the overall win-loss total?
Oh, it's Shinobi.
It's Shinobi?
It's definitely Shinobi. But, like, Shinobi also plays Xiao Yu, so they both...
I had no idea. I saw him run some casuals with Ling against Slaughterwall, just for fun. But that might have just been for warm-up purposes. But things about to warm up right now. ShinobiKun taking Static to the wall here.
Yeah, you're talking about warming up. We're 12 seconds in. We're already spending this heat.
Yes, indeed.
ShinobiKun trying to get his back to the wall. Did he get wall splat up that?
And the Rising 3 to close it out there for ShinobiKun. Let's see if Static can make some adjustments here. It's only the second round here. First game, but gets hit with the down forward 2.
Yeah, already using that crouch dash twice to get great effect at the beginning of the rounds.
Also keep in mind with that crouch dash, a lot of Ravens like to go for that setup there with the full crouch down forward 3, and then you press the button. So you got to parry on the other side of that.
Yeah, definitely an extremely good low. Shinobi was just talking about it earlier to Static, talking about how, man, it has so many amazingly good properties.
And it's easily accessible, too, after the snake dash this time around as well. In previous games, you really had to stay down there for a good amount of time just to get it out.
That's tragic. Static missed the 13-frame punish and then canceled his throw when Shinobi had gone into the heat burst. The throw would have been guaranteed.
Yep. Static likes to go for that setup every now and then. But again, potential final round here. Potential game point for ShinobiKun here. Down back 2 to open up here. Rising 2 counter hit for
like
Static.
That. Yes, sir.
Does he use the 4 blocks?
Yeah,
he does. Flip kick that 3+4. Full charge hypnosis. There it is. But drops the Rising 2.
Damn, that's a damn shame, Static. That is a damn shame.
Got to shake the nerves off here.
Yeah.
Rising 1-4. Good break on the snap there. Also, new extension there for Raven there.
But Shinobi fought himself into a corner, and scary Static had the opportunity to run. What in the?
Good idea from ShinobiKun, but wasn't able to beat out the heat burst there for
See
Static.
How far away he was when he got those palms, bro?
There we go. Taking it to the wall here. Hypnotist 2 there, only able to absorb a little bit of that attack there. There he goes, the full crouch down for 3 once again.
Both of them going for the keep out style right here. These characters are amazing at doing so. ShinobiKun getting the first blood and trying to keep Static with his back to the wall.
Ooh. I like the idea from Static. Even better idea for ShinobiKun to just be evasive.
That's the first person that I've seen launch Mistrust in a long time.
And the down 4 just to close it out there. ShinobiKun taking the first game here. So looks like Static hasn't completely shaken off the nerves yet, but his fellow teammate, that man Don, looking to coach him up, try to get him locked in.
So what did you see right there that really, like, it was really kind of rubber banding back and forth?
It was very rubber banding, but also it seems like towards that, I want to say probably towards the end of the second round.
Yeah.
Looks like Static was scrambling a little bit, just trying to figure out what to do. But as you pointed out before, ShinobiKun, once he starts, it's kind of hard to stop him.
Yeah, you know, they were starting to dance a little bit around round 4, round 5, really trying to play that patient kind of you come at me style, and then, oh man, his usage of that low and the back turn, very nice. Both of them, really.
All right, second game. See if, again, Static looking to make some adjustments here. ShinobiKun opening up here with the down back 2. Another one. And Static looking to keep it simple here with a quick down 4 there, but already got caught pressing the button and hit with the Rising 2 there. ShinobiKun got him on the wall here.
It was a great option to use that crouch dash right there because he was going immediate. Wait. Gotcha.
Ooh, back 1+2. Just do it. Just do it. I think he caught him stepping as well. Static needs something like this.
Yeah, he actually aligned himself out of a good wall positioning to be able to get guaranteed follow-up afterwards. Still got something good off of it, though. Shinobi and Static.
Good combo here. Make the opportunity of quicksand. And immediately he did not go for the black hole 3 there for the slide. Mix it up there. The Static was on it.
Oh, you definitely saw that button. Never mind. I pressed 2. I thought he pressed out of that. That crouch dash looks a lot like a button.
It did, but game says otherwise. Quicksand.
Game recognized game.
Good patience there for Static. And the 4-1+2 there. Rising 1 there. Oh, quick with it too.
Yes, sir. Popping him up. Okay. Make it crispy.
And the running 3-4 there. Static. Good duck there.
Dang, he just cannot get that bait right.
If it was a second earlier, Static would have got that.
Yeah.
Static would have got that.
For sure, bro. And like that's one of the fastest things that you can do out of back turn.
3-3 there, and then again going to that keep out game as you mentioned before. Down back 2.
Stepping the wrong way, tragic. You know you can step the other way in this game now as of Season 2.
So
ShinobiKun backing himself into a wall.
Back 1 there. Down back 2 there for ShinobiKun. Heat smash here for Static. Good use of the parry.
Getting bounced down. Shinobi, keep trying for that down back 2.
How does Static get out of this one? Goes into AOP. Try to step there. I like the idea. A few seconds earlier there, Static was just really chipping away. There were some pokes there. So ShinobiKun trying to end this.
Late. Static says he's going to cancel that throw a little bit early, but maybe should have gone for something a little bit bigger when he's
still at it with winners quarters finals as we making our way through top 16. Panther alongside with that man Fox. I hope you're enjoying the action, everybody.
We got KingRaze out here on the Lydia. He's been rocking Lydia since Tekken 7.
Oh, yeah.
And now that she's back and with a vengeance, it's going to be a big, explosive one. Do not adjust your dials.
I was having a conversation with another friend from our local scene here. We were just talking about Lydia. I honestly haven't seen that much Lydia play, but from what I've been seeing just throughout this weekend, Lydia is well represented.
Yeah, especially here, but also online with XO. He's been killing it. He's out there at Level Up Expo. Hope he's doing good out there. KingRaze just not really able to open Fusion up in that round.
And also, if you know Fusion, Fusion is definitely quite the aggressive player, and this game is all about it. So definitely making good use of that play style.
And I was just saying, it really allows you to do that too with the Liberator stance and the way that she goes into back turn. And she's got mix-ups on mix-ups on mix-ups.
Mix-up city. Checking on some jabs here.
With that elbow. Okay. Raise gets that heat burst. We like those.
Up 4-4. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just punish it with a grab. That's weird to say, isn't it? Punish it with a grab.
Punish with a grab, yeah. You know, we've been saying it for about a year and a half now, and it still feels weird. Big old throw. Fusion. Pushing KingRaze into the corner. And
he teased the low attack there by just fully crouching in front of him.
Having to use that panic button. Honestly, I think he ran the heat engager into the hop kick, and it was like, ooh, just spent his momentum right there. Maybe a little bit too early.
Counter hit here, opening up here for KingRaze. Ooh, the rising 1+2.
After the down jab, making it slow down and have him know exactly what option is coming out. That was a great technique.
Nice.
He had it locked and ready to go.
Oh, yeah. Plus frames on plus frames, but we get a trade there. It doesn't matter.
Sweep the nation.
Using that down back 4 there. There you go. Good sweep there from Fusion.
Ooh.
Caught him ducking.
Caught him sidestepping and everything. And maybe saw a button out there as well. Fusion really cooking it up, polymerization style.
Taking that first game.
Yes, sir. Didn't even need the floor burst.
Yeah. But with a strong player like KingRaze, you can't doubt him. You can't underestimate him. He definitely will find a way to get back into this, make it more entertaining. But Fusion definitely keeping it on the oppressive side, using that aggression as we mentioned earlier, and of course got the right character to do so with Alzacina.
He's gonna have some really good defensive reads as well, like that down jab that we saw earlier after the 4-4-2 from the heat engager. I'm really expecting to see KingRaze mix it up a bit. We've got some coaching from the GOAT Benelli from the NCC.
Benelli. Oh, snap.
Yes,
Shouts out to Benelli.
It's nothing but family. We're just connecting the family tree out here.
They always say, man, if it doesn't feel like a family reunion, you're not running your tournament properly, y'all.
Facts.
All right, taking it to the hangar now. See if Raze can make some adjustments here. Fusion starting off with a down 4.
Jump back, okay. Got ourselves a little 2D action.
I've seen somebody do a jump back setup with Lydia and already got hit with the rising 1.
Nasty work. Fusion.
That's a new move.
Yeah, that is a crazy low. That thing is wild.
And I was told that was launch punishable.
Well, you gotta block it first.
Yeah, you gotta block it, yeah. He smash here for Fusion. Got hit with a full cross low there from RIZE.
Yeah, Fusion not staying on the ground to be able to get hit by it. You think we're gonna see a wall here?
Yeah, we're definitely seeing a wall here. It's Tekken 8. Right there.
Ooh, perfect. 86 damage. That's a nice one. A little bit more pushback, harder to punish that move.
I like the idea of KingRaze trying to fight back here. Oh, using the auto parry there for Fusion. You got to keep that in mind.
Yeah, that back turn parry, she's just so slippery. KingRaze is having a hard time being able to enforce the heaven and earth, has had absolutely no banana bunches on deck, no heat engagers to speak of in this game.
Getting forced towards the wall once again.
And that wall standing 3 coming out of the heat engager. Perfect, as my man said, yes, in this game.
I'm pretty sure he'll, if he's depending on the situation, the Nino will come out every now and then. But
yeah, I haven't seen it.
But yeah, but like Jim Morris says, man, you play to win the game, and he's sticking with a character that's gotten pretty far throughout his life. That man, Steve.
Yeah, JJ been really rocking it with the law, but speaking of getting rocked, the jawbreaker.
JJ got to get off the wall here. Heat engage for Shinblade, putting him towards the wall here. Sonic Fang. Guard break, oh my goodness. And that's just the first round.
Yeah, Shinblade really using those new tools quite a lot. All those new Lionheart transitions have been really helpful for Steve's game plan.
No break on the throw there. JJBREEZE trying to open it up here. Get it started with the Hurricane 2 there. There we go. Good use of the fist there from JJBREEZE.
He lost that trade, bro. Yeah. He took all those hits, got the armor knocked out, still lost the trade.
And then JJ tried to go for the slide there, but wasn't able to get the input in time. Back turn 2-2 doesn't do anything there. And JJ doing what he does best, try to make use of his movement here.
Shinblade really effectively using the small pokes, the down jab, the 1-2 strings, those big panic buttons.
So Shinblade already up 2 rounds here in this first game.
All these years of playing Steve, you know, he's got sequences on sequences, but JJBREEZE, I think he's just cooking something up in the background. He likes his fundamentals.
Oh yeah. Of course, JJBREEZE coming originally from the Buffalo scene, had a variety of great players on his side training him. You got your Magnificents, you got your Joey Furies, your Demon 20Zs.
Our boy JJBREEZE, aka Luke Sidewalker, was trying to get some lateral movement on Shinblade, but
no break of the throw there.
Big old homing moves, not allowing it.
Oh, JJ tried to go. Oh, got snuffed out. But Shinblade taking the first game now.
Pretty oppressive gameplay, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah.
Especially with that Fox Force 5. That was crazy. That new button that he has out of heat, that thing is oppressive. That is nasty button.
It's new. Why not use it?
You're right.
Why not use it?
That thing, it's not just new. It's got turbo drive on it, bro.
Oh no. They got a turbo switch like an old SNES controller. Just click it on. Yeah. Brrr, have at it. So now JJBREEZE. Probably the best thing to do right now, you're at the character select screen, take a little breather. He's getting a little bit of some encouragement from his teammate, that man Static, as well. Just assessing the situation.
Best coach in the business right here. Too Ugly Esports is Static. It is no shock how he's been able to get where he is now. Very interesting that he has chosen to go for a character switch into the Fang way. What do you think? Why do you think that is?
So JJ has definitely been doing a pretty good job at our locals with Fang, and I'm pretty sure he's been doing pretty well on the rank side of things online. But I want to say in this situation, especially with the new movement tools that Fang has, he's able to just stay in front of Shinblade's face now with his character select.
And also, you should do the back Kempo. You know, like Shinblade has been really in JJ's face. So if he has a tool to be able to get out of there immediately, solid option.
Yeah. Good step there. Back one into the shoulder.
Also a great option.
Straight into the crouch dash, 1+2.
We like that.
Yeah, and JJ, he's feeling it right now. Taking that first round here.
Yes, sir. The headbutt.
The snake charmer.
Okay.
Oh, wow. That was an incredibly hard read there. Drops the combo there, though.
Tough.
There you go. And a good punish there.
Yeah, very difficult to punish. And Shinblade ate a punish for his.
Back one, just do it again. He don't care.
Man, 48 damage for a back one, and that's a natural hit.
Yeah. Back four into that.
Shinblade going for the albatross spin. A lot of pushback on it. JJBREEZE is not getting baited.
Yep, JJ's staying pretty calm here.
Ooh,
and JJ's not ducking either, so he's looking for the low. So at the next chance, JJ might bring out a hop kick or something.
He Tried that sidewalk that he's so well known for. Shinblade
and the
trying
jab
to go for
float.
the running two. Running two right there.
The jab float coming in handy there for JJBREEZE. JJBREEZE, potential game point here, looking to tie it up at a game apiece, but Shinblade starting it off there with the Lionheart too.
Yeah, we were talking about how the back Kempo working out for JJBREEZE, but Shinblade found his own little back Kempo.
Does he get right on the clinch? He doesn't.
But he's out.
Yeah, at least he's away from the wall here. Oh, JJ tried to interrupt that too.
Yeah.
Perfect to close it out there for Shinblade.
That back Kempo not working at all for him in that situation. Shinblade definitely brought it back pretty quick.
Ooh, wasn't able to punch the shoulder.
Tragic.
And we got a nice, weird interaction there.
I thought Shinblade was OG like that.
Hop kick, there we go. Taking it to the wall. 4-3-2 there. Kempo's away, try to assess the situation here.
He gave Shinblade a lot of space in that situation. Back four, getting back that. Shinblade getting a great punish on the end of it.
Shinblade making Steve look like he's playing Street Fighter here with that anti-air there. Now we're tied at 2 rounds apiece here.
Yeah, the whole you reach I teach from Shinblade.
Potential match point here, potential game point here for JJ. Looking to tie this up. The 4-4-2. No break in the 1+2 throw. Shoulders. Okay, trying to fight back.
He just really waited for that moment for Shinblade to make a mistake.
Again, no use, not able to punish the shoulder there.
Far away for the heat burst to whiff. JJBREEZE is struggling to get in. Perfect moment for that heat smash, but it doesn't get the good wall splat.
Shinblade
get him!
Still, good whiff punish there. Oh, and the Sonic Feign to close it out there. And Shinblade.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it's looking rainy out here today. Oh, it's thunderous we got going on. Subway Wang versus ofito95 out here, though.
Should be a Leo.
We're going to show Leo's strengths to you.
Oh, yeah.
Both of these characters have been seeing amazing amounts of plus.
Yeah, we got the counter hit pickup here for Subway. Should be able to take it to the wall, too. There it is, the side wall, actually. Down back 4-1.
Ooh,
counter
big
hit,
one. Guaranteed on that.
Okay. And one thing about Ofito, if you're used to seeing him on the 404 streams, Ofito likes to play the long game. He likes to play the long game, test you on some stuff, and then out of nowhere.
It's a 60-second round.
Hey, every second counts.
Yes, sir. Use all of it. Subway Wang said you get about half of that.
Good combo here for Subway, but misses the heat smash. It didn't connect.
It's a damn shame. Must have been a little off axis. I didn't realize it was so temperamental.
Subway with a pickup here. Seeing some new stuff in action here.
Lots of those strong aerial tailspins getting Ofito right over there, sending him right next to the cardboard.
Shit, just do it. Just do it.
All right, Ofito getting this wall break here now.
Heat smash here?
Yeah, choosing to go for the heat burst instead of the heat engager.
The low there.
Bam. Health potion.
Throw out the birds. Let's see what Ofito does here.
Shooting the light at him.
He got the counter hit up 4-3 there. And good punish on the nip kick.
Yeah, those spring kicks are now much more punishable than they were. Much more consistently punishable than they used to be.
Tied at around the piece here in this first game between these two here. But the back 3 to open up here for Ofito.
Yes, sir. The dragon wheel kick spitting that hot fire. Are we going to see some flyer from the floor? Yes, we are.
We're whiffing that down back 4 there.
Dang, that running 3, it goes the distance.
Will the heat smash connect? It does. Get him out of damage there.
Wants to keep that heat so they have the opportunity to run himself another heat dash launcher. Ofito might get sent over to the corner.
Just about. Pressed the button there, had a small float there. But let's see if Ofito fight back here, but to no avail. Subway close it out there.
Ofito's struggling to mount an offense after that dastardly amount of life lead that he did not have. And Subway Wang has been doing a real good job of poking down Ofito's defenses.
Side step 4 there, down back 3.
Ooh, counter hit, guarantee.
Nice follow-up
Stomp
there.
on it.
Surprise, ofito not really going so much for the, oh, we got the parry set up there, but I was looking for, see if you're going to go for the side step forward into the can setup.
How dare you try to put your hands on me.
He smash here. Gauge activated.
We got the gold medal.
Got the launch here.
Yeah, this is exactly the situation. Now we have ourselves much more powered up versions of Jun's moves, and they are gonna tell the tale. And final round.
Tied at 2 rounds apiece here. First game still.
Look at all of the health that she's recovering. That's real health we're getting back here.
Now ofito, like I said, showing off some of that patience there, just backing away there. You got the life lead, you don't want to overextend.
God, that projectile from long range.
The light shines through the prism.
It's definitely Rainbow dropping us into the next game here. Don't think we're going to see no Yoshimitsu, though.
So like I said, man, ofito playing the long game. It worked out to his favor and was able to take that first game here.
Now, when he had the opportunity, he's just running that projectile. Immediately when he got 100 on it, he said, you were going to have to deal with this.
Oh, it's time.
Yeah.
It's time.
So maybe that's a big reason why he was running the long game. To be able to make sure that he can get those stacks, rack it up so that he can get what, for lack of a better term, is his win condition.
Oh, yeah. Definitely good to, over time, you know, definitely, when you play long enough, you can definitely learn how to manage your resources. And ofito definitely did a good job there. Starting off with the parry setup here. Yeah, slightly off axis, but got him on the wall.
Getting managed. Already got 15 on the count after that Sabaki.
Ooh. Counter his stuff here from Subway. Got a pick up too.
Must have been trying to go for a spring kick there or something like that.
Nip kick there from ofito, but the heat smash from Subway. Good spacing there.
Yeah.
Can. See if he's going to clip him again.
We got that heat dash trying to keep ofito with their back to the wall. ofito fighting the way back. Guaranteed.
We're letting all the strings fly right now. Rising forward there from ofito. Good punish on the nip kick. We're almost even at life here. Good break on the throw.
Doesn't go for the third hit because didn't have it because it was a lightning glare. You thought that I had something else in the bag.
Down forward 2 there. Oh, wasn't able to do anything with it though. Running 3.
Right over that toe kick.
Oh, and ofito thought that was the punish.
Already getting over there into the heat engagers. We turning the burners onto the propane.
And this is a scary thing where you're just being back towards the wall then.
Yeah, especially with against Leo and all of those great lightning glare options. To see some more of it. New box stance low, very impressive.
Takes the forward 2 there, but Subway Wang got him on the wall once again. Can just do it.
Perfect timing to get that counter hit right in the middle of what you thought was yours. Wow. You thought it was your turn?
No.
I think not, sir.
It's a robbery. We taking turns back.
One of those blowbacks, as our homie Pokchop would say, those backswing blows. Hey, what do you know? We on game 3 already.
All right, tied at a game apiece. So let's see what ofito does here. He's taking his time with it. Went on ahead and just decided to do a stage select, or actually, should I say, the random stage select.
Very different game 2 was than game 1.
Oh, yes, definitely. Subway definitely saw some stuff and made the proper adjustments. Taking it to the hangar now.
All right here, ofito.
Good block on the string there. Subway with the heat engage and a down back 4-1. ofito backing away.
Oh, you're not allowed to go into that stance on me. Right in my face?
Right in my face.
Put you in your place.
So disrespectful.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to be doing none of that. Getting big knockdown. Subway, Wang.
Caught Subway pressing the button on wake up. Might make him pay for it here. Might be able to get the balcony break too. He does.
Interesting. You know, a lot of people would just keep that wall pressure right there so that they could get another balcony break combo later.
Another thing that definitely helps out as a player, I mean, you got to have stage awareness.
Absolutely. Ooh, big down 1, the credit card swipe. Is he going to be able to finish it out and take the deposit out the bank?
The parry set up again.
Sabaki.
There it is.
Ain't no blocky.
Ofito taking the first round of this third game. Staying a little calm and cool and collected here.
No punish down forward two. Subway Wang capitalizes immediately.
Ooh, we're getting launched. Wall right there. If he gets to the other wall there, we got the wall explosive to worry about, but good block on the low there.
Being able to get out there. 14 frame punishable. Subway still has all of the heat on there.
Down
Cut through him like butter.
Duck jab there, Subway. Oh, the tragic 4 there, but still able to make something off of it there.
Yeah, tough difficulties on that axis, but Subway no longer has the heat, has the opportunity. Okay, look how close we are to 100 on the stacks, though.
Like I said, the long game, it'll definitely come into play sooner or later. But already, Subway doesn't care. Nice combo here. Should be able to take it to the wall. And we're going to get the wall blast if he hits him correctly. No, he doesn't.
Oh, damn. Yeah, he wanted that extra hit that you can get off of that, getting in the low wall slump. And Ofito immediately already back to getting the wall. A little taste of your own medicine on that one.
Can. Just do it because he can. Taking it to the other wall here, just about. Oh, no, yeah, side wall right there. Oh, actually got him to the corner.
Wow. Using the Kazama string.
Ofito up 1 round here. Still got the gold medal unlocked as well.
Yeah, we blinded by the light out here. We're getting revved up. Long range.
From downtown.
Immediately from downtown is right. Well, like downtown Orlando all the way here. That's crazy.
Just throw it out there.
How quickly you can get into that stance and just let that option rip. Ofito is showing us something right now. And it gives extra damage for the wall combo as well. Subway Wang has he's been doing a lot in Tekken 5 DR recently and been playing that with Sol Naciente, revisiting since Anna is out. You know, she still has a lot of those same tools, but, you know, Hammer Chance, Pleasure Time, the things that she can do with the bazooka and the fragile state, it's been a lot of differences, but one of the things that you're going to see a lot of is that down 4 into the Chaos Judgment stance. Victeemo's been showing a lot of that already. So,
Victeemo, as we mentioned earlier, going against that man Static. This is definitely an awkward matchup here between new Anna and then Link as well. But Static, being the Link player that he is, always going to find a way to be evasive here. But the Rising 2 here from Victeemo Ritual here.
Yeah, getting the Tornado on that is damn good off a Firecracker because it's well known as a move that's really difficult to punish.
Back 1 there.
Bam, with the Aphrodite score, and she said, eat up.
Hey, throw it in a circle.
We like that.
Throw it in a circle. Victim taking the first round here.
Okay.
Hypnotist 2 there, good block there.
Power Crush absorbing the move, making it safe. Okay.
That picks up. Okay, I'm learning some stuff here.
Yeah, for sure. Off of a flow, 57 damage. That's pretty damn good.
And then on top of that, the most unlikely Ling move is that back 3 out of back turn. Like, who would have thunk?
Not me. Not me.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Good block on the full crash down 4-2.
No launch on it, though. Victeemo will remember that. And then sheesh, all the damage on top of it.
He smash here.
We got Oki.
Bang, 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 bang. He smash
Huge
here.
sidewalk, yeah. Heat smash to finish. 13 frames, high crushing, -5 on block.
Victim already up 2 rounds here. Good block there from Static, but you got to do something here.
Tough blow to deal with because it puts you in the Chaos Judgment stance.
And all these transitions definitely throwing him off guard. Side step down for it too.
Woo! Even off axis. Honestly, I believed in my goat out here. Using the butterfly hands to push Static back even further. The huge amounts of reward that you get off of that button too.
Closed it out there with the perfect. And Victim taking the first game there. So Static looking to make some adjustments here. Being coached by his teammate, that man Genghis D0n. Or shall I say, you know, since JJ is Luke Sidewalker, I like to call him Anakin Sidewalker.
Anakin Sidewalker. That's crazy. You're trying to say that he's...
Oh, they both be stepping.
He's walking...
They both be stepping.
He's ducking Anakin, you trying to say?
They both be stepping. No,
okay.
not from each other, but I'm just saying with their play style. They definitely like their movement. You're trying to start some stuff.
I'm not trying to start nothing, you know? I'm just trying to connect the dots here. You know, maybe instead of that, we should call him Texas Showdown Champion Genghis D0n. How about that?
That too. Also, Evo. He had a nice long run there at Evo. You guys remember?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely an Evo finalist. We've seen that. So he's still talking. D0n, get away from the screen.
Yes, coaching, if I recall, is only limited for, what, 20 seconds or so?
45, I think it is.
Okay, well, hopefully we didn't make Harada mad with that, with the extensive coaching there.
Hey, TWT season not open just yet, so we're learning.
Taking it to the underground arena stage, got to worry about the explosive walls now.
We've seen a lot of that down forward 4, the wine opener from Victeemo as well. The toes are definitely on his scouter.
Ooh, good block there on the back turn snake edge there. Victim with the heavy life lead right here.
Mistrust?
Yeah.
There?
That was a panic button there from Static.
The big reads.
Got to slow down a little bit.
He was watching our man Ethan Mitsu. He said, man, he believes in his reads. I should believe in mine. And Victeemo said, maybe you should read a different book. Good Lord.
Oh, I caught him ducking, unfortunately, there.
He wanted a little bit extra.
Yep. E-smash here for Static. Back 2-2. Got it on the parry setup there. Back turn down 3.
He's stopping the perfect. He's really not letting the second hit of these strings rock.
And also, Victim switched into cat stance there, thinking the full charge Hypnosis 3 was going to come out there.
Great option for it, honestly. I'm not taking a 13-frame punish. I want it all.
Back turn throw. We break those.
Ooh.
And Victim, again, throwing it in a circle, taking another round there.
Yes, sir.
Rising 2 there. Oh, Static thought he was going to get counter hit on that.
Oh!
AOP. Delayed hop kick.
Yeah.
Does he get the explosive wall here?
Big rising
Oh,
plum.
no, he
just a little bit off axis.
Dropped the hit into 3+4 there.
That's one of the strengths of Ling, is that she is able to realign her combos mid-combo.
And Victim woke up with a full crouch down 4-2 there. But the heat smash for Static to fight back there.
She just let that one rip right there. He still has the heat smash ready to burn.
We parry throws too.
Yup. Cat stance, berries, throws, and lows. It does it all. And your laundry.
And your taxes.
Yup.
Flip kick there from Static. Static backing up a little bit here.
Oh, Victeemo pulling
Back
out
one
the
to
clutch
interrupt
factor
there.
right here. Great wall left into the back to homing. You're not stepping away from me.
No, no. Static loves that move. Back 2 and back 1.
Great panic
Rising
up.
2 there.
Okay. Gets a really
Flip
good
kick
spacing
there.
into the tornado flip kick. Nasty.
You gotta guess. And Static was down there. He was in the basement.
Yeah, he was. He was looking down there. And he said, oh, ain't nobody down there. And then the boogeyman came out. Victeemo putting out some rituals.
He could have got a better punish there with the Rising 4 there.
Big side step. Finishing it off with the back shot. Unnecessary. We got to see our homie Big Blip run it. Slide.
This is my first time seeing Big Blip in action here. Do you have any background on him?
Well, I think I got to see a little bit of their loser side run earlier. I do know that I know that they've got some aggressive style, but I didn't get a chance to see too much of it.
Okay. But let's see what KingRaze has to offer for him here. Looking to make some adjustments from earlier after being put in this predicament right now. So already heat engage here. Misses the running 2 there. Good step for Big Blip. That is quite the linear move there. So best thing to do there.
And KingRaze, that Clive Turkey himself, trying to work his way out the wall. Nice
Uses
parry.
the parry there.
41
Good damage as
on
well.
that. Yeah. Get all of it.
Ice beam. Looking like Dragonite out there.
Yeah, Big Blip frozen solid at the wall over there. Nice job not pressing on that string, just waiting for it.
Oh my goodness.
Big whip
Let's
on
take
the
a
big
walk in the
fish.
park real quick, y'all.
Yeah.
Nice little stroll. Big Blip getting on the board there, taking the first round here.
I like mojitos and long walks on the asteroid.
And Big Blip doing a good job here, just opening up his offense with some simple jabs here. Catching KingRaze off the jump a little too early.
Yeah, that forward 4 K&K cancel already doing great work for him. The K&K mix. And just
an amazing
quick
duck
ducks,
there.
yeah.
Good block there. Could have got a better punish, but make use of what you got right now.
Ball standing 1-2, not quite the right punish. Down back 3, trying to fight his way out. Ooh, box stance. not quite as punishable as he would like them to be. KingRaze is
like KingRaze is just checking for something here.
Yeah, he's trying to look for a bigger mistake than is already being made. There are multiple mistakes being made, but he's not able to recognize and be able to capitalize off of them.
There we go.
Sheesh.
No combo though. He drops it, but Big Blip coming back with the down forward too.
Yeah, he was mad far away for that one.
It's just throw it out there.
Get out my face. I ain't got no worries.
Get out my face. You. Oh, speaking of you, got launched there. Big Blip pushing him towards the wall here.
Almost got that nice wall splat, but just a little bit too far away. I like to say, this stage, the walls are your greatest enemy, bro.
KingRaze fighting back here, using that heat burst.
Okay, another up forward 2-1. That heat burst is really great option. You used to have to do a QCF3, like instant wall standing 3 option, and now they just got to do, they just heat burst. You can still do it though.
If you want to test the execution.
Yes, sir.
Well, we get the icy snake edge there.
Ooh. I'll try to put down the trident for him, but Big Blip trying to make KingRaze see Neptune over in the corner.
There you go. Got him back on the wall too. 2-2 there. Could have got a better punish there. That move is still safe, by the way.
Mad good. Yes, sir. Oh, third hit. Catching ya. 70 damage for the wall splat. Giving me another one.
What happened?
You have lost your life. Big Blip making KingRaze's life look like a little blip.
It was an accidental press of a button of some sort there. I don't know if Raze was trying to step there and still got put in a bad predicament right there. But Big Blip on the board there, taking the first game.
Oh, the character switch. You think we might see the Lydia here?
That might be the best thing to do. It might. Yep. Go ahead. Lock in with Polish Obama. Try to take care of some international affairs.
Hey, you know, Polish Obama is exactly what we need. We need change. Change. 100%. Now, KingRaze definitely had trouble fighting his way out outside of using the power crushes. When he gets in those corner situations, it's the armor moves that he goes for initially. You think he's got good ones in Lydia?
We shall see. Like I said, this is also another weird matchup. And again, as we mentioned earlier, Lydia is well represented here throughout this bracket.
Yeah, but it hasn't really been like that through season 1, though. You know, we haven't seen Leo and Lydia were both kind of rare picks. The holographics, if they end up in your booster pack.
Most definitely.
Small pokes right here. Yeah, they're really trying to be very careful about the option that they pick. But even a jab is scary against the heaven and earth.
Down 2 there.
Bing, bam.
Yep.
Sir, 1 banana bunch on the board.
So KingRaze getting the first round of the second game here. Oh, my God. Heat engaged already.
Another one. Let's go Donkey Kong on him.
Oh, yeah, let's take care of some business here.
Yeah. He said, I have opened up the store. You, sir.
Down 2, counter hit. Full crouch down 4-2.
Yeah, that lame duck into the flash elbow counter hit. Great confirmable option. KingRaze definitely coming back. Seems like this has been exactly what he needed.
Oh, yeah.
Right under the political punch. Getting down there. 83.
And it looked like KingRaze was ready for that low there, but wasn't able to duck it in time.
Ooh, I'd like the back K and K, but too far away.
Oh, good interrupt there. I like the idea for KingRaze. You got to use some more movement here, man.
100%. Yeah, he's trying to get these keep out tools, standing 3, really making Big Blip chill.
Oh, counter hit there. Oh, he pressed the button. Blip getting on the board.
Yeah, he was aerial for a moment there. Big Blip had definitely opportunity to flip that coin here. KingRaze immediately pushing forward with that heaven and earth. Get him.
Good step there. Good break on the throw.
And he really should have got himself a better punish after that sidewalk, because I don't think he's going to get another opportunity.
Dropping the wheel kick on him.
Nice heat engager. He really needed that life back.
Good block on the low. Big Blip fighting back there with some strings.
Back 1-1+2 instead of the back 1-4. Not really been using the K and K stance. Sheesh! K and K heat smash, man.
That's gonna kill.
That was nasty.
That's gonna kill.
You just get that?
And KingRaze was blocking a good chunk of that. Wow. Tied at 2 rounds apiece now.
It just takes that one big counter hit, and that'll do it. Yeah, meeting with a running 2. Puts the heat back on. Big Blip now has to weather the storm. Trying to duck, but no launch.
Trying to apply all the pressure.
He not ducking. He goosing.
Ooh.
I think he got it. Yup. He just needed himself a tornado. Maybe the extra on the end of it. Finishes the last hit of the string. He wanted a little wall slump for the extra damage, but he didn't need it. KingRaze so close to be able to give it. All right, y'all. I want to hear what y'all think out there in chat. Do you like the Pokchop, the no-round Browner himself?
The mouth of the South.
You like JJBREEZE to get through there and free up the rest of this bracket?
Luke Sidewalker.
Let's see.
And JJ not playing no games here, starting off with the law here. Yeah. There's been times during our previous 4-4s where JJ has brought out the Fang in this situation here. But maybe this is probably, maybe try to collect some data here, even though this is his main.
I've seen like 4 different homing options already from Pokchop out here. Already just being like, I know what your nickname is, Luke Sidewalker, and I have the force to stop you.
Okay. We're improvising here.
No, that ain't no improvisation. That's lab work right there. You already know. He had that combo ready to go.
JJ was in DSS for a little bit. Good break of the overhead throw. RIZE 1-2.
The wife opener. Damn, the first hit whiff, he still got the wall splat off it. The most important part. We like that.
Oh, yeah.
45 seconds in there.
And JJ taking the first round here. With the little Alpha 2 custom combo there.
Yeah, didn't look like it was going to happen like that earlier on, but he definitely
good use of the parry.
Readjusted. Using those jab strings, working out real well. And Chop, no, just exactly where the gaps are.
And JJ got clipped there.
Bouncing him down into the full crouch Oki.
Stomping on him real quick.
Okay. He juggling them all the way across the screen.
It was enough. It was enough needed for the situation there.
Yeah, the longer you're up in the air, the longer I can still run up on you and get more pressure.
Commando roll doesn't do anything there. JJ coming back with the 4-3-4. Good block
immediately there. Fighting right back, challenging the momentum of JJBREEZE.
Down 1, poison arrow. Rising 4 there. Ducks the throw. JJ got the rising 1-2 there and closing out there with the nunchucks.
It's back and forth. It's dastardly dangerous action out here. There it goes.
Rising 3.
Get out of here.
Good punish there. Into the instant slide. Does he go for it again? No. We're just going to throw out the nunchucks.
Those nunchucks have been doing crazy work. Bruce Lee styling on him.
Tried to make the read there with the parry there. A little too early there. Luke Sidewalker in effect here, trying to use some of this movement. Rising 4 there into the down back 3.
Trying to enter the dragon of Pokchop right now, trying to push him into the dirt.
And JJ, good idea to just throw the jab there to stop Chop from even going into stance there.
And then you basically force that. Do you know that I'm going into this 12 frame tracking low? It's a tough one to be able to deal with. Well, Chop he's meditating.
Yeah, Chop thinking some things over here. He's still sticking it with Anna here. Not switching over to the drag.
Got a different costume though. You think that's an important part of his mental?
I don't think Chop really cares about costumes like that as much, unless it's a custom. But hey, every now and then, some change is good.
You're right.
Some change is good.
Yeah. See, you visualize different things will happen.
Taking it to Phoenix Gate right now. Second game between these two. Good breaking the throws here. Testing out the ATL Judo. Side step down 4-2.
Yeah, very careful on that one. Letting it rip. JJBREEZE keeping a lot of that heat. In fact, even get more of it. But
yes, he regains it with that new move.
It's tough. Every nunchuck he uses, he gets that heat back. Got to hit though.
Here. 4-4-3-2 there.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. But Pokchop not being able to get the punish on it.
Ooh, DSS for 1+2 there. That was Charlotte said Dragon Fist of the Gods here. Taking it to the wall here. Back 2-2-2.
Shit! And then the wall breaking in that situation. Exactly what he needed for that one.
JJ gets the assist from Ho-Ho there.
We got the Rainbow Wing on deck. Ooh.
Good duck there from Chop there.
Getting under it. Making sure to break that stage mechanic so that JJ don't have the opportunity for it. Trying to push him back, and now we're fragile.
Yep, got the debuff activated, but JJ takes the debuff off.
Dang, double low. There you go. Pokchop. He's cooking them. Well done. Not medium rare.
I think he got a better punish there on the nunchucks there.
A little bit, but that's one of the things that Anna struggles with is having those longer range punishes.
Yep. We got showing off the swaggy stuff, the Ryzen 4 DSS cancels. Back 2 there, try to open up, closing some space too. Definitely a good move to use when you're playing long. Ryzen 1-2 for the punish there.
Ooh, long range. I got something kind of similar to a nunchuck right here. Does a little bit more damage though.
Punish again with the back 4-3. Heat burst here from JJ.
Nice.
Straight
Finally
to the
let
slide.
it rip. Yes, sir. Had seen too much of the wall standing 4, the wall standing 3 from earlier, and Pokchop not looking at his toes.
Heat engage for JJBREEZE. Straight into the slide. Who would think of doing that? Slide after heat engage?
Again? Let's see if Pokchop want to go for a low himself. No.
Junkyard.
There it is. Off of the loop side stepper.
Running 3 there, apply some pressure, pushing him towards the wall here. And the stomp. DSS down 4 to close it out there. And JJ moving on, ending Chop's day for now.